My days start at 4:30 in the morning. It's my way of attacking the day. I get up, put my jogging pants on, and I immediately go for a run. Now, do not get it twisted. Every day is a war for me, a complete mental battle. But I usually get through step one. And as I run, what's so great about it is that there are no cars around. There are no people, period. You feel like you've definitely got an edge on the competition. But also, there's no one to document if I actually ran or not. It's me versus me. And every day as I run, I come to this fork in the road. If I go to the right, it leads to a very full and challenging 2.5-mile run. If I go to the left, it cuts my run in half and I make a nice, calm circle home. I always go left. No one will ever know. No one was awake to see it, but I do. So I make my way home. My body doesn't feel quite as warm as it should. I finish my workout and I go on about my day. See, I treat my entire life like this, avoiding the pain that comes with success for whatever will make me happy the quickest. What's easiest is always so tempting. Why shouldn't you take shortcuts if no one's looking? Putting in unnecessary work when it might temporarily hurt. Besides, isn't it all about who gets to the finish line first? You have no idea what it's like trying to make it in spoken word. I have no time to relax, because I might get passed by the next guy with a dope act and twice the talent. So I tell my fiance, baby, that if I don't stress and obsess over the process, we'll always live with regrets. But don't worry, when my race to success has reached the end, we'll finally be happy, and we can smile again. So I put her needs and my relationship in the back seat, with my death grip on the wheel as I steer to a better me, and outrun any of my fears of settling. But lately, I start to notice that I've been less focused. My ADHD must be taking over me. But not now. I can't afford to slow down. I'm at war with being lazy, and even more with my demons that tell me to quit daily. So the doctors tell me Adderall can save me. And I can't even blame them. I've never been this focused before. My brain is stuck in fast forward. When I start to come down, I just pop more. Being sober, honestly, what for? These ideas are sprinting at a rapid pace, so I start to isolate. The people having fun, they just can't relate, because you can't be happy when you're trying to be great. They wouldn't understand. They've never been exposed to getting booked for shows or messages from fans. Hey, baby, isn't this great? She's not smiling, but she'll understand one day. For now, I'm back to my race. But as of late, my lack of sleep's been slowing down my pace. So I get prescribed some Ambien. And damn it, I feel great. It's weird, though. I never dream when I do. Well, that's cool. I guess you become less spiritual and becoming more successful. Well, that's what I tell myself, and it's helpful. But I swear I wake up feeling more tired than ever before. The side effects are feeling groggy, I'm told. But Red Bull is a great way to manage the lows. Wings in a can brings feelings you can't understand. I gotta stay focused. But as of late, I start to notice my tolerance is going up. So I just double my dosage. The poems and performances are flowing. I can't even control it. Baby, aren't you impressed? The look on her face says different. She says she warned me, but I didn't listen. That I've been acting robotic. I thought what I was saying was beautiful and melodic. She says it's like I'm stuck in autopilot. It's obnoxious, my monotonous routine. Washing down pills with energy drinks, but I always need liquor to combat the anxiety when I can't sleep. I tell her, baby, you can't leave. I'm not going crazy. This is just what it takes to chase the American dream. One day we'll be happy, and one day I'll give you everything. She decides to stay faithful. With time, I'll finally arrive. For now, I'm just waiting for my breakthrough. Hey, J. Cole, how long did it take you? For your platform that came for you to escape through. For your dreams that made you, you. So I'm right back to sprinting. And honestly, I haven't gone out in months. I don't remember the last time that I actually had fun. And damn it, why am I so skinny? Well, lifting and exercise wasn't as important as video editing. Now I'm kind of reflecting on my self-reflection. I don't really feel like me. I'm always restless. I hate this. I wake up feeling anxious. My heart rate is outrageous. I always need something different to counterbalance these side effects. I look at myself and I'm not impressed. If life is about growth, somehow I regressed. How can I feel depressed? These pills are supposed to kill these side effects and bring out my optimist. And right when I get to feeling this close, like I should quit, then maybe I should listen to what they recommend. I finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. Oh my God, it's TEDx. It's TEDx. I want to share this with my family and friends. Hey, baby, it's TEDx. Baby. Babe. Where'd everyone go? My race finally came to a close, but there's no throwing rose petals at my feet. My trophy is in the hands of another man. My family and friends forgot who I even am. I thought these pills were shortcuts for getting me where I want, but now they haunt me, taunt me as they whisper her name and exclaim how they successfully led me astray. They knew I'd do anything to ride the wave. They were so blinding, they blindfolded my ways. And the same waves I was riding start to crash and fall to my feet on this stage, which stands for my finish line. But as I cross the tape, only now I realize I never once enjoyed the race, where each step toward fate seemed to be more of a chase, where my sanity was sacrificed to help maintain with my pace, and my smile was constantly replaced during my constant debates of being happy versus trying to be great. But hey, lessons I learned from heartbreak and even more from mistakes. And the scars on my chest can now keep me safe, a constant reminder to embrace the stress of each step in the process of being great. You see, fate is pushing you. But for some of you, you're sprinting the other way, against the wind in a direction that never wins. See, your war, it's more within. And it's time to call a truce, because how you've been running, I'm just wondering, what's chasing you? Is it really them or you that you need to approve? And no, I'm not above you. I'm a victim just like you. In a generation of internet sensations, the moment is so easy to lose. We're so easily deceived that we believe instant gratification is how greatness is made. A generation persuaded by the microwave. We want everything at the touch of a button. And the hurt that comes with waiting always facilitates our patience as our walk to quality turns to a run, and our run to a sprint, to the steps that we skip never allow us to ever actually win. And even if you believe that you did, how long can you really pretend that these trap doors we escape in don't take us to places we can't escape from, where we're surrounded by the mistakes that we'll never forget? When it's you versus you and all your regrets, there's so much truth that comes at 2 a.m. when you can no longer pretend or outrun your past. And for some of you, it may be sad, but the pain that comes is beautiful. And I know that sounds unusual, but don't keep yourself numb. Surviving the night is not the same as hiding from the sun. It's so easy to feel nothing. But what's easy is not always what you want. In life, there cannot be shortcuts. Peace of mind comes from every piece of life that you didn't avoid. And the truth is, we will all be destroyed in this game of tug of war. We are pulling on both sides of the rope, whether we should cheat or work hard. It's just a matter of perspective. But understand your message to the little boys who now believe that you need to take steroids to break records, or that $200 shoes is the only way to make you better. This concept is not confusing. You are foolish if you believe in these illusions, that you can be elusive to stress. Can't you see the irony? We are a country blessed with some of the most opportunity, but we rank top 5 for the most depressed. It's clear and evident that we are the crazy ex-girlfriend to success. We're just a little too obsessed, but we're not even the faithful type. We're always willing to cheat the process and skip as many steps to get by. And somehow, creativity only comes from getting high. Even the artists are hypnotized. Can you imagine how much the average citizen doesn't realize? The ones who question why they should even exercise when fat burners can kill fat, or how creatine makes boys look mean and plastic surgery can make your ass fat? When all three were actually deceived, as that bottle empties out and they watch the fat all come back, and that girl meets a man who makes love to her mind and ignores her ass, and that boy wonders why. His strength all goes away when the powder goes dry. They really believed it was permanent. And I'm not making fun of you. I know your intentions were good, but it's just understood that, yeah, we are the land of the free, but we pay our fee every day in our pursuit of the American dream. Every moment we believe happiness is a destination, a place you have to find when you will just realize there are no finish lines to fix being miserable inside. Peace of mind isn't something you can buy, a bill you can't pay when you are enslaved to insecurity, hoping the cure comes with maturity, but it never does. In this country of shortcuts, we all sprint to the closest one. Athletes take steroids because they think they're mediocre. Parents get fast food to save time when it's making their lives shorter. Okay, yeah, you're saving money, but please tell me how that cow died. Oh, you don't care? Animal cruelty is only for the vegans and hippies who overthink their lives, doing anything to survive if it saves you a little time. But hey, we're all under the same spell. Writers get Adderall to write well, when really, we just write a lot. As I began to die every time I believed that my talent needed to be prescribed. But my lies will always come back to prove that you can fool everyone but yourself. That no matter how beautiful it is, the castle will fall if the foundation was built on sticks. So tomorrow, when I wake up and I come to my fork in the road, none of you will ever know if I took the easy way home, or if I endured the hardness of this road and was willing to accept that shortcuts always lead to dead ends. Thank you.